Did you know that the most persuasive argument in the world is a silent one? It's not the passionate post, the brilliant critique, or the perfect comeback. It's a person quietly becoming something different. For years I didn't understand that. I thought the noise was the work. I thought my opinions, my judgments, my brilliantly articulated frustrations were my contribution. I was a lighthouse shouting at the ships, believing my words were the beam. And my life, my relationships, my sense of purpose felt hollow. A museum of good ideas, all of them closed for renovation. I want to tell you about the silence that finally broke me. It wasn't a dramatic rock bottom, but a slow sinking realization in the middle of an ordinary day. I was explaining again how something should be done, how someone should act, how the world needed to change, and I saw it in the eyes of the person listening. Not inspiration, not agreement, just a polite, glazed over tolerance for my noise. In that moment, I saw myself clearly. I was a spectator with a megaphone. I was auditing life, not living it. My opinions were a fortress I had built to live inside, where I was always right and never responsible. And the world, the real, messy, beautiful world, was on the other side of the walls. That was the ache. I was so busy describing the portrait of a person I wanted to be, I never picked up the brush. This is where the one change happens. Not in the crowd, but in the quiet. Not in the declaration, but in the demolition of your own facade. It starts when you stop telling the world what it should be, and you ask yourself the terrifying question, what should I be? And then you do one thing. The smallest, most insignificant thing that aligns with that answer. You don't announce it. You don't post about it. You just do it. You go for the walk you always said was necessary for health. You put the phone down and truly listen to the person in front of you, just once. You create one honest sentence, one honest gesture, one honest hour of work. That is the seed. That is the one change. It feels foolish. It feels pointless against the scale of the world's problems. But you are not trying to move the world yet. You are trying to move yourself. You are replacing your opinion of the path with the evidence of your own footsteps. This is the long, unglamorous work of metamorphosis. It is suffering without drama. It is the daily friction between who you were and who you are becoming. You will fail at your new behavior 100 times. You will wake up and be the old you, the opinionated you, the comfortable critic. And your job is not to curse yourself, but to simply begin again. That patience is not weakness. It is the deepest strength. It is water wearing away stone. It is not a violent revolution, but a quiet migration of the soul. You are not adding a new feature to the old machine. You are building a new machine, one silent brick at a time, next to the old one. And one day, you will step into it and realize the old one has grown cold and empty. The miracle is what happens next. You are living your answer. And people notice. Not because you told them to look, but because a light that is on is naturally seen in the darkness. Your calm invites calm. Your patience invites patience. Your creation invites creation. Your one change becomes a permission slip for others. The world does not change by your opinion, because opinions are external. They are things we throw at life. The world changes by your example, because an example is internal. It is life emanating from you. It is truth made flesh. You become a small planet of new gravity. And slowly, subtly, you pull other orbits into a different alignment. So if you are tired of the noise, especially your own, know this. The most powerful thing you can do today is to cease debating what a good person would do, and simply do one thing a good person in your story would do. Let it be tiny. Let it be secret. Your philosophy is no longer a set of ideas you hold, but a set of actions you repeat. That is your one change. That is your irreversible awakening. It starts now, in the next quiet choice. Keep going. The world is waiting, not for your lecture, but for your proof. and that proof is being written.